Okay, how y'all doing? This is Jack Still. This is my first live cooking show for YouTube, and today's recipe is going to be turkey and mushroom creole with rosemary rice. And since it is a live show, and this is our third take, I've already had to start sauteing the rice because the butter was starting to burn. So go ahead and let a cup of rice and a tablespoon of butter saute in a pot. And over here you're going to have your ingredients. And all the main ingredients is you're going to use about 14 ounces. You can use canned or fresh, but you want to have some chopped up tomatoes, at least 14 ounces. And you're going to have a cup of chopped onion, 1 pound of turkey steak, 4 ounces of button mushrooms, a pinch of crushed cayenne red pepper, a teaspoon of chili pepper, a teaspoon of paprika, and you're going to want about a 1/4 teaspoon of thyme. And then you want to have 2 celery stalks chopped up into 1/2-inch pieces, and 1 yellow or red bell pepper that's going to be chopped up into 1/4-inch strips. So we're going to come back and check on this in just a minute. Now that you have all your ingredients, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take you a little bit of olive oil, about a tablespoon of olive oil, and you're going to put this right here in a small frying pan. I like to use cast iron. And also put a little bit in your main course pan. And we're going to use this pan in the back here to start sauteing all of our vegetables, and this is going to be used for our chicken and mushrooms and tomatoes. And also have yourself 2 cups of water. Once your rice is nice and hot and sizzles when you put your water in, we have a rosemary bush in our house, so we always like to get our rosemary fresh. So once you get your rice nice and brown with the butter, you can just throw in a good pinch of rosemary in there to add some nice flavor. And you just want to give that a quick stir and just kind of get it moving around in there. And then when it starts boiling, you can just put the cover on it and let it simmer for a bit. Now that we've got our olive oil on the back burner, we can go ahead and take all of our peppers and onions, and we're going to put these back here. And also, I forgot to mention, you also want to have at least 2 chopped up cloves of garlic in with this. Adds really good flavor to it. And we're going to add our cup of chopped onion. And you just want to let this saute for a few minutes. Now that we can see that our rice is getting a good start, what we're going to do is we're just going to swap these, and we're going to put our rice on the back burner so it doesn't smoke everything up. And we're going to turn that down on low. Going to give it just a quick stir to make sure nothing's stuck to the bottom. And just cover that up and let that simmer. Now that your rice is simmering, you want to take some spoon here and just kind of mix everything up a little bit. Just let it cook into itself really good. And while that's going, we have our chicken, or our turkey, and our spices and our mushrooms. We then just got olive oil and just kind of working around the pan really good. Then we're going to dump this all in here. We're just going to cook this mushrooms and turkey and these spices really good. Get everything mixed up real nice, get some flavor going. You're going to want to let this cook for 5 to 10 minutes. If you cut your turkey strips small enough, it'll cook a lot faster. And your turkey and your mushrooms will get all the nice flavor of the peppers and spices mixed in really good. Now that your onions and celery starting to get a little bit tender, onions start to caramelize a bit, letting all those flavors cook through. You just want to continue mixing this up, try to get everything nice and tender. So we're going to let this cook for a little bit, and then we're going to come back shortly and finish it up and put everything together for you.